Hey guys, it's Hannah. I thought I should do a makeup tutorial for you guys today. So I'm here with one, and it's very dramatic, very bright. I wouldn't really go out of the house looking like this, but maybe you would. This is the start of a little series, it's after Pixar. So, if you cannot tell what character I did, that's yellow right there. I know you probably can't tell. I'm doing Dory from Finding Nemo. So the movies that are going to be in this collaboration are Finding Nemo, of course, Toystory, and Monsters, Inc. So I'm going to do a couple characters from each movie incorporated into eyes. And for Toy Story, I'll do like the different, there's 1, 2, and 3. So it's not like I'm just doing like the whole thing. So I'll do a couple characters from the new movies as well as the original Toy Story. So, let's get started with this tutorial, and hope you enjoyed this. Alright, let's get started. So, to make the blues and the yellows really pop like they did on Dory, I'm going to use a white base from my Color Workshop palette. I did a review on that. So, yeah. I'm just going to put this white base everywhere. We're going to double up and put it all the way up into like my brow bone, to the inner corners, and just double it up. Just so it really sticks and makes the blues and yellows and the colors that I'm using very bright. Not that, they would have a problem with that. But, so let me get this out of the way. Okay. And the palettes that I'm going to be using are from e.l.f. 2 palettes. The blue, I'm going to be using this 100 palette. You don't have to use the same thing, but I'm just going to use this bright royal blue kind of color. And then for the yellows, I kind of used a combination just because it was a little too light, so I had to pack on different colors. I'm going to be using this yellow from the Spring Collection palette from there. This is the Cool palette. And then I'm going to be using this yellow right here. So yeah, I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush. I'm going to go into that blue color, and this is a very pigmented blue. So you might be walking out like a drag queen if you use this. I would recommend this for parties, not like everyday use, and I'm not going to put it like straight on the inner corner, and I'm not going to put it directly on the outer V. I'm just going to put it in this little tiny center area of my eye. You'll kind of understand what I mean. I want the yellow to go perfectly on the outer V, and I don't want any highlight color that I use to be kind of outshadowed by this blue. So I'm just going to kind of pat this on. And my brush is a little wet. That's why it's like applying like this. Because I kind of had to wipe it off after I did this eye, so it wouldn't get like all over the place. So I'm just going to pat that down. And just keep reapplying this until you get your desired blue. And I think it's pretty blue right now. I'm just going to blend that all the way up into the crease so you get like a nice blue stripe going down your eyelid here. Alright, so now I'm going to do the yellow. And you might kind of be thinking that it's kind of dumb to do the lighter color after, but it's okay. So I'm going to take the yellow from the Spring Collection palette, and I'm just going to apply this. It might be a little bit more pigmented where the brush is like semi-wet. I just wiped them down with a baby wipe. And I'm just going to put that on the outer V. About to say inner corners. And it's okay if it mixes with the blue a little bit. It kind of gives it a more, it just makes it look a little bit better. Okay, and so you see what I kind of mean? It's not really bright, so I have to mix it with this other very shimmery yellow in order for it to like really pop. And every character in Finding Nemo, I thought it was very I just figured this out, and somebody's probably going to argue with me, but every character in Finding Nemo either has an accent color that's either blue, white, or black, which means that either the character is either white or black or blue, or the stripes or something is blue, white, or black. I just kind of just figured that out by watching the movie. I was kind of inspired to do it because of the Finding Dory movie was coming out, and I'm psyched for that. It's a little sad, but I am. And so for the inner corner highlight, I noticed that their eyes kind of have a pinkish reddish tone to them. So I'm just going to take this luster red color right here. It's not full on red. It's kind of like a pinky red. So I'm just going to put that on the inner corners here. Just to make just to kind of give it a little bit more of a color. Just symbolize her eyes a little bit. And then, this is really bright red, so it wasn't this bright when I put it on the first time. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a white eyeliner, again, to make the colors stick out a lot more. I'm going to put this on a lot. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to take a smudger brush, and I'm going to take the blue color again that I used on my lid, and I'm just going to smudge that on the, half of my lash line right here. And try to keep it clean if you can. If you can't, it's okay. But I just kind of want it to be a little cleaner. And you can pack it on if you want, or if you just want to use it like a light blue, then that is okay. Okay, and now I'm going to take this this brush again and just go into the yellow color and put it closest to the inner corner, like this little area right here, just to make sure we get a nice yellow and green action going on here. Alright, so after we done that, I'm going to take a little crease brush, and here's where the black part of Dory comes in. That did not come out right, but either way, I'm going to take a black matte eyeshadow from this palette. It's right here, and I'm just going to put that in my crease area. So if you can it just looks a little weird, but we're going to blend it out, so it's okay. But we're just going to put that up on the crease. And make sure that it doesn't is not really low so you can't see the colors. Because you don't want to focus as much on the black as you do the other colors. So I'm just going to blend this out with this blending brush. And see, it doesn't look half bad. You kind of have to get your fingers and make sure that the brow bone area is all clean and stuff. Okay. And then now I'm going to take a liquid liner, just so, it's not just your crease is all black. And I'm just going to line my eyes. I'm going to do a wing. I'm really not the best with liquid liner. I kind of have to practice. But what I do is I'm just gonna line my upper lash line. I'm sorry, and I'm just gonna do tiny little stripes, and then I'm gonna stop. So it's not like you're just drawing a whole line, because if you try to do that, then it's gonna mess up definitely. So just do tiny little strokes, and then if you feel like you're gonna blink or something, just pull your hand away. And then I'm going to line it again. Then, when you get to the part where you're about to do the wing, you can look at where your corners kind of go out and just flare it up. Flick your brush up from that point. Then just connect it with another line. Alright. So it's kind of just a really slight line. But then again, my lines never match up to the other one, to the other eye. So I'm just going to take a black eyeliner. Just kind of go back over some areas. If you really want it to look intense, you can use a black liner. Alright, so this line is kind of not perfect, but it's okay. And then after that, I'm going to... This is a very long tutorial, but it's okay. It's Dory. We can do this. You can also do your brows. I kind of did this brow. I did them both this morning, but it kind of looks like this one's more did than that one. And I'm going to, for my face, you don't really want to put on like a really hot pink blush or put on a whole bunch of bronzer, but just because it's kind of like, you know, beachy, I'm going to put a bronzer on real quick. And don't put a lot on. I'm going to put on as a contour a little bit. And then from that point, I'm just going to put it on my cheeks. So it's not really like a harsh contour. Just brings a little life back in my face. And then I'm going to take, for my lips, I'm going to do a nude lip. Because again, you don't want like a bright red or anything. I'm going to take this e.l.f. Jumbo Lip Gloss Stick in the nude. And put that on my lips. And if you can tell, this is a real nude color. And this has a minty flavor to it. I like it. And just going to put that on. And then this is going to kind of be like the base for this lipstick. That's from Color Workshop, so it don't really has a name. But it's a very shimmery nude color. I'm going to put that on just put it on the center of your lips. Kind of highlight them out. And this Dory look is complete. Let you get a closer look. You can tone it down a little bit. Like if you want to go to a party, then you can keep it this way. If you don't, like, you know, if you just want to put it on for an everyday kind of a look, you can tone down the blues and the yellows a little bit. But yeah, that's my Dory look. I forgot to put on a brow highlight. I'm just going to put that on real quick. And, yeah, so this is it. Nude lip, bronze face, blue, yellow, black, and a little red in the corners. You don't have to do that, but pretty much. I love Dory. I love the Finding Nemo series, and I really didn't know that Ellen DeGeneres was Dory until like I started. I'm a big fanatic of Ellen DeGeneres. If you didn't know, so I didn't really know she did Dory until like, you know, a couple of years, like last year maybe. And so I was like flipped out, and like my mom's like, "You didn't know that?" Like, no. But yeah, so I love Dory even more because Ellen DeGeneres plays her. So I'm really excited to see Finding Dory. If you are, comment below. Let me know if there is any other characters in the Finding Nemo series that you want me to do. Just comment below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, love you guys. Bye!